Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome back for day 2 of Epic Week. We have left the West Coast on our road trip across the country, which brings us to the stop number 2 during this epic journey, where the epic stars are shining bright. Welcome to the Southwest. In particular, we are going to be visiting the state of Texas during today's video, and I want to introduce you to your tour guide for Tuesday. Everybody meet Liz Berry. She is the client success team supervisor, and her hometown is Houston, Texas. So knowing that Liz is very familiar with all of the must-do things in Houston, in and around Houston, we thought we asked her to give us her top 3. Well, one of the ideas that she had for anyone traveling to the area is to drive through the beautiful hill country that is in Texas. A lot of times you think of Texas as just kind of being flat land. That is not the case. Beautiful hill country in the area. And if you get hungry, need a little bite to eat, check out the Breakfast Club. Now, on this one, I can completely vouch for this insider tip. It is hands down the best place to eat breakfast in Houston. And then as you are continuing on with your visit to the area, check out the tiny town of Round Top. It's a lot like Wild West back in the day. Really neat little photo ops that are in and around Round Top as well. So thanks so much, Liz, for giving us your top 3. We are going to go check out some epic communities in the state of Texas. Here's the top 10. And just like yesterday, these top 10 all have an A plus epic index. They are killing it when it comes to resident satisfaction, on-site team performance, have a lot of happy residents all across these communities as well. The number 1 best performing community in terms of the epic index is Sun Blossom Cottages out of Houston, Texas. So you are the most epic in the state. And it's a pretty good sprinkling all around the state of Texas in terms of where these communities are located. So again, just offering really fantastic living experiences for renters, and renters are responding in a very positive way when you're looking at how high these epic index ratings are for the top 10. And to be honest, we could have extended this list out to the top 50, and they would have all been in that A plus range. So Texas, you should be very proud. A lot of great things that are happening at the communities across the state. There is a property management company that's based out of Arlington, Texas, and they have a really interesting story that I think many of you can get some good takeaways from. I want to introduce you to Apartment Service Management Company. They are based out of Arlington, Texas. And back in January, their EPIC index was 90.98. Now, let me just say, that is nothing to sneeze at, right? That is an amazing epic index. But where their epic index was, this company realized that there was room to get even better, capture even more of that positive resident sentiment, and to focus on every single component of the epic index and not just the renter rating, for example. So Josh with Apartment Service Management Company reached out to us and set up a training with their managers. I actually flew down to meet with their managers in person, and we had a nice afternoon of just talking about their epic index, their overall performance, and I left them with a quarterly plan for each epic component along with goals and how to improve quarter by quarter by quarter. What Apartment Service Management Company decided to do was to look at the areas that they could maybe take some things in house, and what they came up with was making sure that all of their reviews were being responded to from one central place in their corporate office. It's actually one person at their corporate office that responds to all of the reviews, so that that person's sole responsibility was to make sure that the review engagement and the reply time stayed healthy. Now, I know that this may not be a tip that is practical for everyone. But what Apartment Service Management Company did that was really smart, they took 30% of their EPIC grade off of the shoulders of their on-site teams. So the management assumed that burden, if you will, so that the teams could focus on other areas. Now, if that's not practical for you, this is where our review response team comes into play, where we can take on 30% of your EPIC index and do the responding for you. Similar to what Regional Investment and Management did yesterday, they made it an internal thing. They kept that internal communication going. They did daily updates with the communities, and they also had, or they also do, internal EPIC index rankings, which is so fantastic, because if I managed a community, the last thing I want to see is that my community's EPIC index ranks the lowest out of everyone in my company. So it instills a little internal competition, gets everybody motivated so that they do see their community at the top of their company's rankings. So all of this led on a journey to where their EPIC index is right now, 96.39 at the beginning of December. And along the way, they've been able to collect some accolades, right? Their review count improved. It doubled from 6% to 12%, and review count makes up 30% of the EPIC index. Right now, 18 out of 24 of their communities have A+ EPIC grades. That is big. And their national ranking, check that out. Remember, I told you they already came into the game with a very healthy ranking and position. They were ranked number 61 in the entire nation in January. Right now, they're number 9. So doing things, capitalizing on what you're already doing well, and figuring out ways to streamline processes that might be holding back your EPIC index. I think those are the major takeaways from what Apartment Service Management Company achieved this year. You know, creating those plans, setting those goals, asking us for help if you're not quite sure how to do that, and then being able to streamline things to make the most out of the progress for every single one of those EPIC components. So big shout out, huge congratulations to Apartment Service Management Company. And again, let's see how things go for 2023. We are on day 2 of our Epic Moves Dance Challenge. As I gave you the layout on how this dance challenge works yesterday, I'll do a quick little rundown of it. We are going to announce one dance move per day. It's up to you to interpret what that dance move looks like. Once you get all 5 dance moves, we want you to put together a video doing them, post it on social, whether that is Instagram or Facebook. You have to use the hashtag epic moves, and you also have to tag us so that we know where to find your videos. And if you come in first place, you get a $500 Visa gift card and some bragging rights, along with an epic trophy that you can show off. And second place runner up, hey, this is still a fantastic prize. I'll take it all day. $200 Visa gift card to you for being our runner up. So yesterday, we asked you to buckle up, put on that seat belt. Today, move number 2 is kick the tire. And again, want to just remind you that you have to wait till all 5 of the dance moves have been revealed. Put together your video, post it, tag us, use the hashtag, and you might just have a nice little holiday present by way of a $500 Visa gift card or a $200 Visa gift card. So thanks for joining me for day 2 of Epic Week. 2 days down, 3 more to go. Tomorrow we are going to be in yet another part of the country. You're going to meet one more team member. We're going to shout out 10 more communities, and we're going to learn from one more fantastically epic management company. And I'm going to give you one more dance move of our Epic Dance Moves Challenge. So thanks again for joining me, everyone. Make it a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow.